Yo, 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 what is up, my fallopian tubers? Cesario from the barrio coming back at you with another video for your butt. So today at work, I was thinking like about a couple weeks ago, I went to go buy some binders and some pages, to work on my binders collection set, whatever you want to call it, display, storage, you know what I mean? So in case you ever wonder the costs associated with storing your cards in binders, this will let you know where the state of the binder nation inflation is at. So, man, before, I remember pre-COVID, my binders were around $7, and the pages, a whole thing like this, was $14. So together, buying one binder and one book of pages, it would come out to $21. And sometimes they give it to you for 20, whatever. But that's about what it would cost to make a binder. And if the older cards, like the 80s, they'll require a little bit more than one box of pages of these. What is this? 100 count? I don't know, however many, 100 pages. A whole set from the 80s that has almost 900 cards, it'll need more than one box, a little bit more. Take a whole box and a few pages from another box. But I think the newer cards, the 660, I think you could probably almost do it with one box. But anyways, so before, basically, every binder and pages would cost me $20. So the last time that I remember when I went around COVID or right after COVID, the pages were already at 20 and the binders were at 10. So the last time that I went, now these boxes, and I bought a few, they're $25 each. Okay, so it's gonna take you a box to put a whole set or to fill a binder with baseball cards, and so it's gonna be like $25. This was $25 now. I was just like, wow, you know what I mean? And the binders, one thing, this one table that I buy them at, before they would always sell the black ones for like 12 or $15, and I think 12, and the other blue for 10. And I was like, oh man, so it just seemed like, $2 more for a black binder times this. Like, come on, it's still worth it. But it was just like, seem odd. And the last couple times that I've gone, they've just been $10. So when I went after COVID, it was 10. So it hasn't changed in the last couple years. But pre-COVID, these I used to get these for 7, but not anymore. So basically, this is already the set. I put the 22 top set in here. Wanted to get in a new binder and a new pages. So as you can see, I have all my 70s are in black, all the 80s are in blue, all these 90s are in these brown, which I really want to change. The 2000s are blue, the teens are having this white. And man, if I could, like, if I were to make it rich, I would buy cases of these ones and probably make the whole thing like Geez Mikey. Before, I used to buy these at Target. They would have them at Target for like $20, and they were included pages. But the only thing is, the pages that it came with, I was just not a fan of. I didn't like the way they look, so I would replace them. I would still buy a box of the Ultra Pro and fill those in. But man, these are like the best. It feels like a baseball stitching. But yeah, those are like $20 now for just the binder. I don't know if they come with the pages still. So, but yeah, those I think they're $20. Geez, Mikey can answer that. But that's what I used to get them for at Target with the pages. And so in the future, I'll probably just put all my vintage years pre-80 in the white ones, and then because those are a little bit more expensive. But there you go, man. So if you think about it, well, let me see. See, so before it used to be like 20 each binder, so that's how we counted 20, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. It was, you know, now that's like a box is 25, the binder, so it's like 35 basically. Each of these now are around 35. And if you do the math real quick, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 15 in this row right here. So 15 times 35 is how much money it would cost to complete all these binders that I have on top. Now, how many binders do I have? You know, I mean, there's binders up there, all this, all this, all this, and at the bottom, all this. You know, and then you got this row, all this, all these, all these, all these. So it's not cheap. You know what I mean? I've seen some displays that where I want, you know, a passion for cards. Matt, the cardboard teacher, they are set collectors like this, just like I am. They were like the people whose collections I look up to, but they had all theirs well organized. So I mean, so what I'm thinking is in the future, hopefully I can make a custom design rack and have, you know, 10 square where 10 binders can fit in each square. So have each square a probably black, white, like a checkerboard. That'd be kind of cool if it ever got that big, you know, which I'm assuming it will. In 30 years, how big will this be? 30 years later, adding sets every year. So, anyways, wanted to talk baseball cards, and so that's the inflation happening in the binder nation, and that's basically what it costs nowadays to collect like this. All right, so love the hobby. You just keep collecting baseball cards forever. I say, oh, and tomorrow, Sunday, I'm supposed to go live like at 6 my time with James Elite Hunter on Four Collectors. So check that out. We're gonna talk. I actually need to start doing that. We're gonna talk about franchise players on the Dodgers and the Yankees. All right, so be there or be square. All right, how is it? Don't be whatever. Oh, square. All right, love the hobby. Just keep collecting baseball cards forever. I say, ciao. Let's make it an even 8 minutes.